Hey, that was okay. Let's redo this. Hold up. Let's redo this. Let's redo this. Hold up for a moment. All right. Hey, folks. I'm back. Yep, I'm back. No technical difficulties whatsoever. And I brought the milk. Yeah. No Rhythm's back, and he's brought the milk. I'm back from my very long-awaited milk run. Sadly, I forgot to bring the cigarettes with me, but that's okay. I don't smoke. How you guys doing? How are you guys feeling today? Sorry to keep you guys waiting like that. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been like a hard minute. Let me just turn on the volume so I could hear myself. Perfect. It's been a hard minute, actually. That I think this has been honestly the longest hiatus I ever taken. In the past like 3 to 4 something years of me being on YouTube. Yeah, no, guys, I've been gone. I've been gone for a long while, and I bet you guys want to know the details of some of that. But I'll let you know as you know, more and more people start piling in. But I have some things to show you guys. I got a video. We got some videos to edit. We got a daily dose of hype that I am currently working on. What will be released on May, and well, 2 daily dose of hype videos that will be releasing on May. I'm not giving a particular date when they're coming out on May, but all I could say is this: they're coming out. You guys don't have to worry about that. Videos will be made. I'm currently trying to do a backlog kind of thing at the moment. So right now I'm just concentrating on making as much videos as I can and just dropping a bunch of uploads. But as you guys know, I'm a person who likes taking my time when it comes to videos, because I like making content that I like to make. Because I'm not a person who chooses quantity over quality. And to be honest, one thing I just want to tell you guys, first of all, it's good to be back. It's good to be back 100%. And one thing is that I have some choice words for the current platform that I'm currently on, aka YouTube. But first, I want to show you what I've gotten so far in my editing, and then after that we'll go into conversation with YouTube and the topics I have for today. Yes, I have topics. I have something to talk about. I have quite a bit of topics to talk about involving content creation, fighting games, let's go, the community behind fighting games, especially Guilty Gear. Ooh, I have some things to say about Guilty Gear, that's for sure. The community, though. But first, let's talk about what I'm working on currently. So first of all, let's clean here. Okay. So one thing I need to focus on is to be a little bit more organized with my videos, with my video editing, because usually I just have kind of like I just have let's go get my clips kind of scattered all over the place. And I kind of just leave them like that. But usually I've been trying to focus more on keeping my editing style a little bit more tidier. I'm going to shrink myself a little bit, if that's okay. Yeah, I think that would be good. That would be good. Yeah. I just I'm always kind of like, how can I say, a really messy editor. So when I get my clips, usually I put my clips on one side of one side of the board, but usually I'm just like, oh wait, there's this, and then I just bring that over, then I don't put it back where it's supposed to be. So yeah, but I've been doing a lot of color coding I've been doing a lot of color coding of my clips, so so it doesn't get scattered around my timeline. So usually what I do. Hey, Madworks, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hey guys, what's crack-a-lacking?
Dreams don't die.
Thanks, Madworks. Thanks. Dreams don't die. Here we goes. Here we goes. Wait a minute. Wait. Here we goes. Damn. Wait. Are you Blaster by any chance? Here we goes? Because I don't know. Because people, it's been a while. I know that people, some of my subscribers and some of my Twitch followers, changed their names. So I don't know if. I honestly don't know. I don't know who is who now. So give me a pleasant reminder, and I give me a reminder because here he goes. Here he goes. I might know you by a different name. So yeah, I might know you by a different name. I'm just trying to think of it. So yeah, what was it? Editing, yes. So far I've gotten. Let's go again. I have gotten. So I just want to show you one thing. So I need to work on my organization of my timeline a little bit more. So right now, what we have here, the footage you have here is the footage what is decided on. So all of this is the entire video, the entire, combo footage of Daily Dose of Hype. So I usually coat them in yellow. And when I coat them in yellow, it means this. Yellow means it's good. It's almost good to go, but it could be changed. So when I color coded that, it means that
you're great.
Oh wow! Thanks for the follow. Hold up. Okay, sorry. All right. So hey, yo, thanks for the follow. Oh wait, hold up. Let me check. Julian. What? Oh, thanks, Julian, for the follow. I really appreciate that. All right, so back what I was saying. Okay, so sorry, I'm just kind of flustered. I wasn't suspecting so many people to be jumping on right now. Not a lot, friend. I hope when I get home I could publish my ed combos. Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. Like I said, I'm working on 2 Daily Dose of Hype, so that's good, bro. The next few games are going to have simple inputs. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that conversation pretty soon. We're gonna get to that conversation really, really, really soon. So don't worry about that. I'm just gonna go through some. I'm just gonna go through some stuff. So yeah. So this is all sub. And so yellow means it's all sub meant to change, and the default color green, it means it's there when I need it. So. So yeah, so as I work on this Daily Dose of Hype, I'm going to be talking to you guys about certain things. So I want to ask you a question. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear most, guys? Do you want to hear you want to hear why I disappeared for 4 months? Do you guys want to hear about my opinion on the current state of fighting games involving simple inputs? Or do you want to hear about my opinions on the Guilty Gear community? My view of the Guilty Gear community so far. That's cheap coffee. God, I need to. I'm broke at the moment, so I can only get the cheap stuff, and God, it tastes like dirt. Never buy cheap coffee. Eater. All right. Do you want to hear Eater? So yeah. All right, so if you want to hear Eider, so I'll give that to you guys. So, I'm gonna start with during my absence, I've been keeping a close eye on fighting games, especially Ed. Right, I've been keeping an eye on Ed, and I don't know what is going on with people nowadays. I really don't know what's going on with people nowadays, but maybe it's because people are kind of starved for content right now in the Street Fighter zeitgeist at the moment. Yeah, no, it's just like there's barely anything coming out right at the moment. So when Ed was released, people saw like, oh, cool. Ed has a cool theme song. He has some really interesting moves, and he's a dedicated boxer, aka he has no kicks anymore. The downside of him is that Ed looks good, but Ed ain't consistent. Like his is a lot of Ed's moves, and from what I could tell, and what I played with, is that Ed has an issue where he could make sorry, where you could have sustainable combos. So a lot of times his combos are very brief, and a lot of his strings are very, very short. But he makes up with that with a lot of range with his normals, and of course the kill dash, the little like psycho move he does. Like he gets up in close and personal. He's also really dangerous in the corner. But the thing is that in reality, Ed is a very meh character. And I see a lot of people really, really trying to make Ed work in the current meta of Street Fighter. Like, in Street Fighter 6. Like, in my reality, I don't think Ed is... Like, I don't think Ed's a bad character. I think he's mid to lower tier. But he's suffering from Falk syndrome. So, if you remember, guys, when Falk was introduced in Street Fighter 5, like, Falk had some cool moves. She was a dedicated zoner. Everyone loved that. But the issue was she was very she couldn't really handle the rest of the cast. She was very she was very underpowered compared to the rest of the cast. So she came out very meh, you know. So from that, it seems like just like sister, like brother, Ed is suffering kind of the same issue. He has good range, he has good pressure when you get in the corner, but when it comes to you know, momentum, when it comes to like combo momentum, he struggles. I think one of the greatest things he has is his level 2 super, in my opinion, because you could juggle the fuck out of people from that. That's the one thing I feel about Falk. I mean, Ed. And to be honest, I don't even have... This is the thing. If you don't... Let's go again. If you don't believe me about how Ed doesn't really have too much momentum, there is no Ed combos. There's only one Ed combo in this entire timeline, and it's this one. Let me just turn off the music. This is the only Ed combo I have. Watch. Okay, we'll watch the Ked one, and then I'll show you. But like, this is the only Ed combo. This is from Justin Wong. Everyone's seen this before. Like, that's the only interesting Ed combo I have here. I have no Ed combos after that in this entire timeline. I got a feeling that Season 2 won't come until September. Ooh, don't say that. I think no, don't say that. Don't say. I was talking to Prototype, and I told them almost the exact same thing. I said I have a feeling that Season 2 is going to come at the end of the summer. All right, and I said like this is definitely like Street Fighter 5 Season 4 kind of bullshit. Like, if you guys know what I mean, Season 4 was literally like 8 months of nothing. No updates, no content, absolutely nothing, right? And I have a feeling we're going to go through the same thing. If Ed got an overhead, is a top tier for sure. If he got an overhead, he would be a top tier for sure. Yeah, actually. Wait, Ed doesn't have a... Oh, yeah, that's true. Ed does not have a traditional overhead. Damn. Well, yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it? But I think the reason why they didn't give him a overhead was because of like the amount of pressure you could like fucking deliver on a person. Like, you could fucking deliver so much pressure on someone in the corner. With Ed, it's kind of nuts. But the one thing is that what I found really interesting about Ed is that he's a lot of his normal moves, his anti-air and his crouching low punch. It's very reminiscent to Yamazaki's serpent hand. His Yamazaki from KOF. I just block and took a throw in the corner against him. I just block and take a throw in the corner against him. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, so after Ed, there has been so much silence that a lot of people. So during the beginning, people really tried to make Ed work. One of the people who tried making Ed work was Prototype. If you don't know Prototype's a friend of mine. He's also like the number one Alex in North America back in Street Fighter V. Go check him out. So the thing about Prototype is that he is very calculating when it comes to optimizing a character. He's really into the meta game in any game he plays, not just fighting games. So he worked very hard on trying to make Ed work and stuff like that. I don't know I can't really say what his final conclusion with Ed, but one thing he could tell me, what he told me was Ed is a bit of a struggle. So after that, I've just been kind of keeping an eye on Street Fighter. Okay, I'm going to start editing. I've been kind of keeping an eye on Street Fighter 6. And it's just like, it's just not really, wasn't really much of anything. Yes, we got a teaser trailer for Akuma. What was, in my opinion, it was okay. Like I said, I don't like teaser trailers because I follow the principle of no game, no hype. What Lyle Raff would always used to say during his E3 reviews. And I believe that. I honestly believe that no gameplay, no hype, especially when it comes to fighting games. If you don't have the sauce, don't serve me the food. You know, that's all I have to say. Like, I'm dead serious about that because like it's like for a fighting game, you could show off a character. Like, this is the thing, you could show off a character, right? You could definitely show off a upcoming character. But at least drop some gameplay so we could get hyped right away. I don't like the teaser trailer. It's like, you're only going to see cinematics. I'm like, no, I want to see gameplay. And I think that's the issue with Capcom right now, is that they tease a character and then they wait like 2 more extra weeks to release that character, to release gameplay of that character, and they wait an extra 2 weeks. It could, like, this is the thing, it could be the developers kind of tweaking the character in the background as they show show off gameplay. It just to keep people, keep people waiting, But at the same time, I'm also one. It's just my opinion. I don't like being teased. I want the whole thing, baby. I want it all. So yeah, no, Street Fighter's just been going through a whole big absence of, nothing. And to be honest, the community is, in my opinion, the community feels kind of uninterested in playing Street Fighter 6. I'm 100% not interested in playing Street Fighter 6 because I hate the current meta. The meta in this game needs to change. That little fucking tweak of a balance patch, that little shit, no, no. That's like a drop in the bucket. Like, that's not gonna get me to play Street Fighter 6. I want a full-on balance patch. And I want a tweak to the fucking drive rush mechanic. Jesus Christ, I am imploring. Drive rush is just so. It needs to calm the fuck down. It needs to calm the fuck down, in my opinion. To be honest, I actually made a joke in Prototype's Discord. I'm like, the only way to counter a drive rush is if we added a drive roll, like KOF style of roll mechanic. That would be funny. It's like, oh look, someone's gonna drive rush. Oh no, he rolled. You completely whiffed. Yeah, that would actually be cool if we got a drive roll. Like, literally, I'm dead serious. I'm somewhat joking, but in reality, I kind of want to see, you know, a roll mechanic to like counteract. Like of course we have like the guard. Oh, let's go get drive guard. Oh, let's go drive reversal. But I kind of want to see another defensive mechanic. It'll also make people think twice, actually, in my opinion. It will straight up make people think twice about, you know, going fucking goober style. If you say, Drive Rush must be punish countered. Must be punished out. That's the nerf that Drive Rush needs. It needs to be punish countered. Yeah, no, because the issue with Drive Rush is that once you Drive Rush and you land a hit, either it be a confirm or either it be, you know, hit confirm or not, you're plus. You're plus. Like, you're straight up plus. Like, the only way you could punish that is either with, you know, let's go get an EXDP, like a reversal, invincible reversal. But, you know, you don't have that. But a lot of characters don't have that, you know. I don't mind the system. I just wish that Manon had at least one plus on block. Careful what you wish for that. Careful what you wish for. Yeah. Honestly, like I said, the meta needs to be changed, and I think that's the problem. It's that, like, seems like Capcom was really trying to try something new by only adding like one big balance patch per season. I don't think that's a smart idea, because I feel that once the meta is getting stagnant, or there's like four characters that are dominating the meta, they should at least be a mid-season patch. And if you say, you know that patch after Capcom Cup, as like, that's a mid-season patch. No, I see that more as a tool, like a retool. I don't really feel that's a mid-season patch. Like, honestly, a mid-season patch would be like, you know, would be an essential patch. So right away, I just want I kind of want to go back to the times where we had mid-season patches to fix certain things with characters, and I don't like this long-ass-winded wait for a big like tune-up. All right, so I want to see how much. I actually want to see how much time I have on the timeline. So I have. Oh, okay. I'm basically past the 10-minute mark. All right, let's do some editing. So yeah, so as I saw, like, a lot of people kind of stopped playing, kind of just like taking somewhat of a break of Street Fighter 6, because, you know, the game's getting kind of boring because of the stagnation, you know. Yeah, like, honestly, Akuma. So when we saw Akuma, right away, everyone knew that Akuma was going to come out around mid to late May. The reason why I say that, because it just looks like it's going to be coming out mid to late May. It really is. And to be honest, I kind of want to play Akuma. I really want to play Akuma because I'm having a hard time playing a character in this game. I can't find a character in this game. I am so bored of playing JP. JP is such a fucking boring character. I liked him because he has a cool design. He's like the new big bad boss. But once you start playing JP, and once you start playing seriously, it's just the most dullest bullshit ever. Okay, it must be. Yes, there's good. Yeah. Most likely they're going to show that. Oh my! We're gonna change this music. Tell me, guys, if the music's too loud. Okay, but will be in a few weeks. Yeah, we're definitely gonna see some gameplay of Akuma on Evo. Like Capcom didn't say that they're not gonna release any information. So yeah, me playing Street Fighter 6 or me streaming Street Fighter 6, it is not gonna happen anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen. Most likely, you're going to see me playing Fightcade or getting back into Guilty Gear. Because I haven't played Guilty Gear since the beginning of Season 3. No, I'm dead serious. I haven't played Guilty Gear since the beginning of Season 3. But yeah. Yeah, it's been... Season 2 will be... Let's go again. Season 2 teaser will be after EVO Las Vegas. Where are you getting this information? Is this legit? Because if that's true, oh my god, man. Oh, that is fucking... Why would you say... Where do you have this information? I'll give you permission. Oh, wait, do I have shaving cream in my ear? No, okay. Please, link me this information. Please, Julian, please. I want to see this. Because I really, really hope that what you're telling me is not true. Oh, because, that does not, okay, hopefully Akuma's gonna get me into playing Street Fighter 6 again. But if I'm not feeling Akuma, then I'm just gonna wait for Season 2. I'm dead serious about that. And I think I think that goes for a lot of people who are semi-competitive, casual and semi-competitive. Keep in mind, the competitive players, they're playing Street Fighter 6 because they're getting paid to. They have all this, sponsorships and stuff like that. It's their job. People like Punk, Justin Wong, Smug. Smug is back in the game again. All these people, they're playing, a lot of these people, they understand the current meta of Street Fighter 6 at the moment, and it's kind of exhausting, but they play the game because they got to. That's their bread and butter. You can't really jump ship like that. But a lot of the casuals and the semi pros. Now we're kind of getting bored. I'm gonna be trying the Raging Demon setup for months. Yeah. No. I have a feeling I had a feeling you were going to say that. You're going to say that, Sofu. Hey, Sofu. It's been a while, eh? You can't just drop a patch and pull feet from the competitive community. Yes, I know. I absolutely know that. It's just it. But at the same time, it's just it also. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. I know. I actually know, but I don't know what's going on with Capcom. I don't know what's going on with Capcom, and keep in mind, this is not Rhythm's at it again. Talking shit about Capcom. No. It's I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I think they bit off a little bit too much if they could chew, in my opinion. Like I said, September. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. Like I said, man, I really don't know what's going on. Maybe Capcom kind of got tied up with certain things. I don't know what's going on. But keep in mind, my own honest opinion, Capcom's not really working on that much games. So I'm kind of shocked that they're kind of getting... You know what? Like I said, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes of Capcom, so there's that. I have some issues with Capcom, definitely. I have lots of issues with Capcom, but their scheduling and organizing, I don't know what's going on. I can't really blame him for it. I don't know what's going into the inner workings of the company. I just know that the company is being run by boomers. Oh yes, I am a Capcom co-stream partner. How could you tell? September is going to be the month. I really hope you guys are. I really hope you guys are wrong. I really hope so. All right. Honestly, the one thing I care about for Season 2 DLC characters, I just want to see Bison. I want to see Bison. I want to see either Bison, Q, Alex. Who else? Bison, Q, and Alex, and a new character. Oh, dude, Q. Bringing Q in this game, that would be fun. Okay, so let's actually start editing, and then we'll get back onto my nonsense rambling, because I am very ADHD-brained. Alright, so let me show you what we got. So we're going to start adding transitions and effects, though, but you guys want to see a sneak peek? Who wants to see a sneak peek of the first DDOH video, what's going to be released in May? Who wants to see it? I want to see hands. I want to see hands in chat. I could wait. Trust me. I could wait. Cheap coffee. September. Monaco, Bison, Goken, Hagar, and a rival school crossover character. Chad doesn't have hands. Well, that's why you guys could never win against, never beat me in Street Fighter. All right, I'll show you guys. All right. Don't mind if I show you. Is it okay if I show you from here? Because I don't really want to put it up in full screen, if that's okay. So I'm going to show you, I'm not going to show you the intro fight, I'm just going to show you the beginning, alright? Gonna make sure the volume's up. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, there's no transitions yet, or effects. Seeing that this is my first time back, I decided to play the Hall of Fate from Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. Why do I always play this song in like the beginning of every DDOH season? Is because I love the song because of Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat Combat Free from Newgrounds. Honestly, that. Yep, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. It's the reason why I put this music on every first episode of DDOH, every season. Like, season premiere is an homage to that. Because that is, like, one of my favorite videos of all time to watch back in the day. I watched that Flash animation, and no joke, around 500 times as a kid. Oh, dude, look at this. You guys are gonna love this. Also listen to the music. Okay, the music's high enough. And keep in mind... Hey, bro. Hey, Fong. ¿Cómo estás? Listen to the music. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I'm a cook. Yeah, no, I'm a cook. I need to make recipes while streaming. You saying I should cook while streaming? Oh, I've been thinking of doing a cooking stream for a while. So I've been thinking about it. I've actually been thinking about like doing videos on making like small food for small like meals for streamers, like you know, like food for gamers, like food that won't like you know interrupt your gaming session and all that stuff. I've been thinking of doing something like that because of course when like people stream for a long time they get hungry, and a lot of times like people just you know order Uber or stuff like that. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm highly considering doing that now. The issue is that my kitchen is very small. Oh, dude, look at this. I know it's a modern geek, but just check this out. Just like how this modern geek man just straight up takes the show back. Yes, man. I missed you. I missed you too. How are you? Yeah, no. I've been gone for a while. I'll explain why I was gone. I'll explain why I was gone for a while. Do, 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 do. The power of yoga. Yes, and also much love from Canada, Fang. Thank you, amigo. All right, I'm gonna stop it here. I don't want. I want to keep the rest for the rest a secret. Yes. So, oh yeah. I'm from Dominica. Yeah. So you look Caribbean. So you need to show me some. Oh, Dominican. Sorry, the Dominican. You're from you're from Dominican Republic. Oh, cool. Yeah. No, I'm actually my background is Caribbean. Hold up for a moment. Let me show you something. Hold up. It's funny that you say that because it's funny that like I was gone because I was gone for a number of reasons, but I just want to show you guys. I honestly want to show you guys something. Hold up. Because a lot of people were pretty shocked when I showed this picture. Hold up. All right, that's okay, that's not safe for work. That is all right. That is Cammy's cheeks. Okay, cool. Hold up for a moment. I'm going through Twitter. I'm going through Twitter right now to show you the pictures. Oh wait, no, I could just go through my media. Hold up. I want to show you some pictures. Media, perfect. Where am I? Where is it? Where is it? Give me a moment. Be patient. Be patient, my children. Oh, here it is. So yeah. So one of the reasons why I was gone. One of the reasons why I was gone is because I went to spend some time in the island I grew up in. So if you guys don't know, I am Canadian. I'm French Canadian. I'm from Quebec. My mom is French Canadian, and my dad is from the Caribbean. I was born here, but when at the young age of 3 years old, three or 2 years old, my mom took me to live in the Caribbean with my dad. I was raised in the Caribbean. Yeah, I was raised in the Caribbean, and I spent around 9 years there. So this is my father, actually. This is Father Rhythm, and me and him are just chilling out at the beach and having fun. I'm seeing chat is going crazy right now. Yeah. Yeah, no, that, so wait, hold up. Yo, Evo Japan. That's a DJ stage, yeah. So the islands I grew up in the country of Saint Kitts and Nevis. So it's one of the smallest countries in the world. It's actually one of the smallest countries in the world. I grew up on the smaller island of Nevis. Population 9,000 people. It's a very small island. So yeah, no, literally, this was my vacation. So my vacation the entirety of my vacation was chilling out with my dad, going to my dad's workshop to help him work, and literally spending the entirety of my day lying down in the sand and enjoying the beach. And every time when evening came around, my dad would drive up and be like, "Hey, we're going to the beach," and we're like, "Awesome." And we just what we'll do. We just sat down at the bar, or just walk on the beach, literally drinking and drinking and talking, or literally just smoking and doing nothing. No. Like literally, we just there are literally times, like a good majority of times, we'd just be drinking. We'll say something. We'll just sit down, watch the sunset, just like vibe. My father is a man of very few words. But he's a man of very few words, and he just likes enjoying the moment. He's a quiet guy. He also watches my videos. He actually actively supports my content. He actually gave me a small little loan to get this microphone, as well as help me help me buy some programs. Yeah, I'm not even joking. My dad loves what I do. Love what I do. So yeah, so that's my father, and this is me. And yes, my dad's a Rasta. Okay, sorry, I need to go check the comments now. So hold up. Viva Lima. Why mayo with fries? Why not mayo with fries? Mayo and fries is good. Mayo and fries, like that's how you should be eating mayo. Ketchup is a North American thing. Hold up. Which island? Saint Kitts Nevis. Were you the top Alex player in that country? No, I moved out of that. I went back to Canada after the age of 10. Like around 2001, I came back to Canada. And then after that, after 2 years Canada, I went to live in England, and then I came back here. And I've been here ever since. I travel a lot as a kid. As what I found out, I'm a third cultured kid. Whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm a third cultured kid. Basically, a kid who's born in one country, grew up in another, lived in and then after grew up in a third country. So I spent a lot of my raised in the Caribbean. So born in Canada, raised in the Caribbean, and also spent some time living in England. So that's also one of the reasons why my accent, the accent you hear me speak, is very neutral. Like, a lot of people think I'm American from my accent. The reason why I have this accent is because I grew up in different places, and I picked up a lot of different colloquialisms and accents. So anytime you guys see me type down mate, is because I picked that up when I was living in England. The area where I was living in and stuff like that, it was where I was living there, people would say mate. And sometimes when I talk to people and I say reckon, that's also another thing. That's another word. That's another thing I say from England. Or in the Muskogean, I didn't pick up any of the broken English / Patois accent when I was in the Caribbean, though. There's that. I didn't really grow up with that. My dad, as well as my grandmother, did not want me to speak that. They wanted me to speak fluent English. Important question. Okay, so hold up. Wait, Fang. Important question. Do you like Street Fighter 6? I hate it, but now it's the only thing I play. Oh, yes. So, Fang, just to answer your question. Sorry if I'm going on a rant. This is the thing. Yeah, I enjoyed Street Fighter 6. I'm getting tired of the meta. I want a new balance patch, and I want a character that I could vibe with, because right now I'm going through a character crisis right now for Street Fighter 6, and it's starting to bore the fuck out of me. It's the only game I play. Yes, so this is the thing. I have other games to play, and I decided to stop playing Street Fighter 6 until Akuma comes out, or if I don't like Akuma, I'm going to go play, I'm straight up just going to go play, play Guilty Gear or Fightcade and all that stuff. But there's that. It's the only thing you could play. Well, no, there's other things. Wait, you say you live in Latin America. Don't you have like KOF fight arcade cabinets all over the place? Well, Canadian and British food are not that good. Canadian, what are you talking about? Canadian food is great. I honestly, no, British food sucks. That's more Mexico. Okay, I know. I thought it was just generally Latin. What the fuck? Like, Julian, what the fuck are you talking about? Honestly, what the fuck? Canadian food is delicious. Like, have you ever had a poutine? Have you ever had Canadian pancakes? Have you ever had split pea soup? Oh my god. No, oh jeez, man. No, we have good food here. What are you talking about? Like, we have good food here. Like, it's North American food, but it's good food. Like, we have good food. Hold up. Have you ever had a hot chicken sandwich? Okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna move this. I need to bring this up now. Hold up. I need to bring this up. Hold up. I need to show you this. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, over here in Canada, because oh, whoopsie daisy, something went wrong there. Alright, so over here in Canada, right, we're a cold country, we're a hardy country. So, over here, where I live in Quebec, right, we have a lot of hardy, heavy food because of winter. This is a poutine. A poutine is French fries, cheese curds, and gravy, light gravy. The gravy's made out of chicken stock, so it's basically it's made out of chicken stock, so it's very light and it's very flavorful. And when you pour it on the fries and the cheese and fries melts together. And this is the thing, it's cheese curds. What? Hold up. Look at the link. Alright, I better not get, like... Hold up. Okay. Let me finish about poutine, and then I'll check out the link, okay? Don't worry. Yeah. It's here. Oh, really? Poutine? Yeah. So, poutine... So, no. This is the thing. Even if you say you have poutine where you live, if you're not having poutine in Quebec... No, don't worry. Don't worry, Fang. I'm going to check out the link. Don't worry about it, brother. So, poutine, if you're not having poutine in Quebec, you're not eating real poutine, because you don't know how it's made. Because any person who tried to recreate poutine, even outside of Quebec, outside the province of Quebec, they don't do it right. Because one thing they always fuck up is the sauce, is the gravy, because all the time they use... like beef gravy. They use like heavy gravy. No, you need light gravy. You need chicken stock gravy, where the gravy is nice, it's thin, but still has a good thick consistency. And then you have cheese curds. Cheese curds are not just random cheese. It's literally the curds of the cheese. What is like when you bite it, it's chewy. And it makes a squeaking sound when you grind it in between your teeth, and it is light and slightly salty. So that's the reason why you use chicken gravy, because chicken gravy does not have that much salt. So when you pour the gravy on top of the poutine, the cheese melts and it releases the salt. It gets together, and it's just delicious. But yeah, to be honest, Canadian food all the way. But Canadian food is far better than that. Better than British food. Well, keep in mind, we also have like we have stews. We have like elk stew. We have hot chicken sandwiches. What else we have? Fuck, man. We have roasted salmon. Okay. I ate poutine at a friend's place. They're in Canada. I made it. What's that? Hold on. Let me see that. Don't worry, Fang. I'll check out your video. Don't worry, man. I'll check out your video. I just want to know what Julian's talking about. What's this? What is that? Dominican. Homemade Dominican. So, interesting. So is this what you're talking about? Huh. So, it's French fries. So is this... It's Dominican puts in Dominican. Really? Huh. That's a lot of sauce. And, oh yeah, by the way, it's a crime. Right, leave it to a cook, but talk about fighting game channel. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. I definitely need to try that. Argentina roast. Ooh, I love roast. Okay, we're gonna check out your video now. I'm gonna turn off the music. Hold on. All right. After this, I'll show you some more. After this, I'll show you guys more pictures of what I've been doing. Yeah. Oh no, oh yeah, we have roasts here in Canada. We have roast here. Okay, so let's watch this. Oh, this jury's gonna drop it, isn't she? Oh, it doesn't kill. Oh, this is gonna suck for her. Farewell. Nice. Nice. I already have like a few Aki clips already, but I'll definitely save that for the other DDoH. Okay, Julian, you're starting to get on my nerves now. Okay, British food is like trash tier. Okay, is like trash tier. Canadian food is a solid B tier. Oh, okay, all right. I like it. I definitely, yeah. Canadian food is a B tier. It's a B tier. I've like I said, I lived in England. Their food is trash. Anyone who lives in England, I'm sorry. I lived in England, and luckily during the time I was vegetarian. But yeah, it's English food is not my thing. Is definitely not my thing. Like beans and stuff like that. Like, oh boy, man. I know why English food is not really looked fondly on. I know the reason why. I know exactly the reason why British food is not looked fondly on is because of because of the lack of food imports of food, such as like they didn't really have too much food to trade with other people and stuff like that. And when they did trade food with the other colonies and spices, it was still very few and far between. Plus, you have the 2 world wars, and during that time, Britain was rationing, and because of that, they had to make do with rations, and they had to be creative with rations. So there's that. So like it's not like. This is the thing. When you live on an island with very little resources when it comes to culinary cuisine, you make do what you have, and so on. So it's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's just the area they lived in. And like now British food has been getting better. It has been getting better, but it's gonna take probably a couple more generations to actually make a big impact in the culture. Like right now, like England, right now, when I was in England, like a lot of I was cooking. There was a lot of Middle Eastern and kebab places started to rise up, and now that's starting to explode more and more. So yeah. By the way, I wanted to show you. So this is my old. This is one toast and beans. Yeah, fuck. I hate fucking toast and beans. Don't talk about that, please. So this is actually this is the estate I grew up in. So this is just one building. There are 3 buildings on the estate. This is the newest building what my dad built up. There's behind that there's my dad's workshop, and behind that is the house I lived in. I took a picture of the front here just to show my mom. I didn't want to show off. I didn't want to take other pictures. I didn't want to take too much pictures of the balcony and of the indoor, because my dad is working on a big metal project at the moment, and there's like giant metal containers all over the yard, and so it kind of, so I couldn't, the yard wasn't pretty enough. So my dad's working on a few projects, so there's a bunch of welding projects. Hey Taj, what's good? Long time no see. I'm back. So yeah, so I took a picture of here. Let's see, is there any other pictures? Yeah, this is, I had to take this picture. So me and my dad were just smoking and drinking, walking on the beach, and my dad went to go sit down, so I took this picture, and a picture of my dad just vibing, I loved it. Yeah, it's okay. It's not the view. I think I have a picture somewhere. Do I have a picture of the mountaintop? No. Oh, it's on my phone. I have a picture of the mountain. Yeah. All right. And this is actually the last. Why is it not playing? It's a video. Okay. This is the last night I spent with my dad in the island. We're just chilling, watching near the fireplace, What's that's like? Oh, my dad is interesting. He was pretty absent. It was also, my dad was absent in my life for like a good 10 to 12 years. Yeah, this is my dad. Yeah, that's my dad, Taj. Yeah. He, like I said, he's he's definitely an interesting guy. We're both very different and yet very similar when it comes to let's go again, like music, art, and all that stuff. We're like this. No, my dad's a Rasta. No, my dad's a Rasta. Like Rastafari, yeah, dreads and all. Yeah, he's a Rasta. Yeah. Actually, I think I have a picture of myself with dreads. Hold up. Whoop. I have a picture of myself with dreads. I'm going to show it to you guys. Hold up. How you been doing, Taj? It's been a while. Sorry if I haven't showed up to your streams as of late. I've been kind of going through some stuff. I've been having a real rough time, right? during the beginning of this year, man. You have no idea. You actually have no idea. Hold up. Where's the picture of me? Hold up. I'm trying to find a picture with me with dreads so I could show you guys. Hold up. Is it in thumbnails? Should be in thumbnails. Me with dreads. It's somewhere. I posted it on Twitter. Like those. Oh, here it is. No. Yeah, so this is young me with dreads. This was taken during a music video. My dad was in a band and actually was part of a music video. Yeah. So me and my brothers and my sister were in a music video. Yeah. I got to meet my old friends from school as well. They were really happy to see me, and they're doing well. They're doing well for themselves. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, there's me with dreads. Back when Rhythm had Rhythm. Aren't you funny? Aren't you funny? Yeah. From time to time. Family, yeah. The sad thing about my vacation was, the reason why I took the vacation was because my grandmother's pretty sick. She was diagnosed with early dementia, and she wasn't feeling too well until we found out that her pacemaker wasn't working. So the thing is that I was going to go meet my grandmother, spend some time with her, and like take care of her. But when I was about to go, she was sent to the U.S. with my uncle to get her pacemaker replaced. And and when I showed up, she was already gone. So it was only me and my father, and I didn't have a chance to meet my grandmother. Right now I'm actually pretty sad that I didn't have a chance to meet my grandmother. Like, we FaceTimed when I was there, and she's the only one who's not really doing too well. At the same time, my grandfather died. I don't really know too much about him. I only met him like twice. He was, just to say the least, my grandfather is distant from the family for a good reason. But he recently passed away, and I actually went to go pay my respects to his grave, as well as my brother, who was sadly killed. And I actually went to go see his grave. I had to clean up his grave. The thing is that my brother, he had a lot of friends, and I remember when I went to his grave, I looked at his grave, and I was just like plucking out the weeds and all that stuff, and I just started seeing bottles, not empty bottles, full bottles of like a drink this big called Magnum, right? And I was like, why are these bottles all scattered all over the place? So I realized these drinks were to honor him. And my dad's like, yeah, your brother loved drinking that stuff, right? And it was like a small bottle. It was like an energy drink. It was called Magnum, right? So I organized the bottles and all that stuff. I organized them so they don't look all scattered the place like it looked like garbage. So I kind of organized them. And I actually when I went to the bar at one point on the beach, I asked the bartender, I was like, hey, do you guys have any Magnum? And he's like, yeah. I looked at Magnum, and I'm like, so it's an energy drink, right? Yeah. And he's like, yeah, it's a tonic. And I look at it, fucking 9% alcohol. 9% alcohol. And, like, I talked to one of my brother's friends. He's like, yeah, he would be drinking that all the time. He's like, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Jeez, my fucking, like, I was like, man. Yeah. That was, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, like, Julian, you're right. 9% alcohol. Yeah, I know, it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah. Like 9% alcohol. That was nuts. That was nuts. Yeah. So yeah, that was my time in the Caribbean. It was good. I got to swim. I got to spend time with my eldest brother. Yeah. Actually, funny enough, me and my oldest brother, I was talking to him and we were talking about the days where we used to go to a arcade back in the day called Caribbean Cove. Hey Till, what's up? Long time no see, man. Damn, sorry if I didn't see you. Yo, Till, man, I am sorry I didn't reply to you. Oh shit, it's been a long time. Oh man, it's been, yeah. Oh, damn it. Sorry if I didn't respond. I'm lost in the sauce. I'm lost in the sauce. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm kind of lost in the sauce at the moment. Just like going through memory lane and all that stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of alcohol. Yeah, my brother used to, so far I heard my brother used to drink that. So yeah, I think it's fair to say, seeing that we're on the subject of me being in the Caribbean and all that stuff, I think it's safe to say that we could talk about what happened. Okay, maybe alright, just gonna turn down the music, so because I don't want happy-go-lucky music playing in the background as I explain this. So yeah, guys, so let's talk about what happened to me. All right. So around, I think, 3 to 4 days before I left for the Caribbean, I lost my job. All right. And I was unjustly fired. Like I was unjustly fired. The reason why I was fired was pretty evident. Was the place I was working in were kind of tight when it came to budget, because the place I was working at wasn't making a profit, and my boss was telling everyone this at work. At the same time, there were 3 people in the business who were getting paid. Were getting paid basically a living salary, right? A living salary and extra. So during the time, the free employees, that includes myself, we were given extra jobs to do. What, to be honest, makes sense, right? Like, if we're getting paid a living wage and extra, you're going to get more work. The issue about my workplace is that it is extremely unorganized. One moment they tell you to do another thing, they tell you to do this thing, then after that tell you we're going to go back to this thing, we have a plan, we're going to do this plan, completely scrap the plan, and so on and so forth, right? So the one thing is that my boss was trying to get me and one of the other employees at my work fired or make us quit. If they made us quit, that means they didn't have to deal with unemployment. So there's been some things going on where our boss was trying to get us to quit. Our boss was giving us things to do that couldn't be done in the proper time. Oh, you're leaving? Hey, man. Oh, that's yeah. Thanks for showing me the clip, dude. And thank you for showing up, Fang. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're able to show up to the stream. Honestly, yeah. Don't worry. We will be definitely streaming again soon. We will. Don't worry about that. Yeah. So, take care, buddy. Adios. So, what was going on was there were certain things. Our boss was giving us things that we couldn't do during time limit, because our boss was saying we had to leave at this time, no excuses, right? But we worked in a kitchen, we worked on the line. Therefore, when business was going, we had to do we had to clean, well, we had to cook, we had to clean, and we had to close up and also do the preparation for the other day. And the thing is that we would have to do a lot of preparation, and we wouldn't have we wouldn't meet that time limit and he kept on throwing more and more things at us, where it made it more harder. My boss was throwing more and more stuff at me. So I was not only that I was the prep cook, I was also working at the pasta bar. I was in charge of the manager of the fridge. I was in charge of management of the fridge. I was also a backup person for the second flat top line, and I also had to do the breakfast preparations. And at the same time, my boss told me that he's changing my schedule, telling me that I will be leaving at 5 instead of my traditional 3:30. And I asked why, because he wanted me to help the guy to close the buffet. Keep in mind, my fucking boss did this anytime the CEO came by and gave him shit. And anytime there was something that was lacking, he would ask people to come in early or do this and that. So he didn't respect my time, nor that he respected me, right? There was also another time where one of the girls at the cold kitchen thought I touched her stuff, went to my boss, told him, can I do a prank on Rhythm? And he was like, yeah, sure. And this girl literally went up to my station and just scooped up a bunch of cantaloupe seeds all over my station, making it a mess. I got angry. I told my boss, and he's like, listen, you shouldn't be angry at her. If you're going to be like that, well, you gotta leave. And I'm like, she just did this. You can't do that and not someone getting fired. So right away, the place was toxic, right? At one moment, during the moments where the day that I was about to get fired, I was suffering from, what is it called? Damn, sciatica. I had a pinched nerve, what was rubbing against my sciatic nerve on my left leg. Therefore, I was walking with a limp. I couldn't sit down for long periods of time, couldn't stand up for long periods of time, but yet I came into work hopping and wobbling. One of my bosses came up to me while I was preparing takeout meals. What was another job I did, right? He tells me, why aren't you doing the takeout meals? And I'm like, I am. I'm just preparing the food. He starts yelling at me. I take a walk out, and I come back. He tells me, he's like, go home. And it's like, come back when the boss shows up. My boss contacts me, tells me I'm fired. I'm like, why? And he's like, because you left. I'm like, I was told to leave. And he's like, yeah, but you didn't come back, therefore you're fired. I'm like, no. He told me that told me to come back when you showed up. And he's like, well, you didn't come back, and so on and so forth. So so I was fired for following orders. And he tells me I'm fired because I left, and he told me to leave. And then he lied, saying that my other boss saying that I was going to come back. He told me to go home. So I lost my job right before I was going to go on my vacation. So after my vacation, I was extremely broke. I couldn't work. I could not work because when I came back to the Caribbean, my sciatica was so terrible. I was bedridden. Like, I couldn't walk. Infiltration vacation. Yeah. So I couldn't walk. I literally couldn't walk. If I did, I would be humping over and stuff like that. I couldn't walk. I could only lie down. If I sat down, I was in pain. And I was so bad that I couldn't. My insurance was gone. And at the same time, I forgot to renew my Medicare, aka my free Medicare stuff. Even though if I renewed it, I needed to see a doctor at the minute. So I had to go to a private clinic. I was diagnosed with severe sciatica, crippling sciatica. The doctor saw it was really, really bad, and they prescribed me an anti-inflammatory as well as oxycodone, aka an opioid, aka a narcotic. Yes, it was that bad. And the thing is that I was already drowning myself with I was already drowning myself with painkillers. The thing about painkillers is that, first of all, for some reason, my body does not really react to painkillers well. I don't really feel the effect of the painkillers. And at the same time, the more painkillers you take, the more your body gets used to it. So the thing is that I didn't take too much of the oxycodone because I know what that shit does. I've taken oxycodone before. I had let's go again, a collapsed lung, and I actually had to take that. So, and I had to go to a chiropractor, would cost me more money, and then for the chiropractor told me, it's like, you need to focus on healing. Yeah, and because of that, you cannot work for a month and a half. So I had no job for a month and a half. I submitted for unemployment, but guess what? My boss forgot to give the government my record of employment. Therefore, I couldn't benefit. Do you know how long it took my boss to remember to give my record of employment? It took a month. It's supposed to be 2 weeks. It took a month. I had to contact my boss and tell him it's been a month and the government will be calling you. Because if they don't submit it, they could get fined. So they submitted. I was approved for unemployment. What was able to keep the lights on and keep me alive. But this is the thing. When you are basically crippled, when you're bedridden and you live by yourself. Yeah, thanks. Hey, thanks, Bootman. Glad to be back. Once you're bedridden and you are unable to move and you don't really do anything for a few weeks, it really does a number on the mind. Like, keep in mind, I live by myself. I live in a studio apartment by myself, and I couldn't go outside. I couldn't really walk, and when I did, it was a struggle. The only thing I could do was my physio, lie down, physio again, make food, and just try to do it. So I was in deep depression. Like, I felt like I lost my job. I lost a job that was pretty good at the time, right? Minus the toxicity, it was paying me pretty good. And it was also a very easy job to do. So it was like no stress. Well, besides my boss being fucking toxic as all hell. But the problem was I felt that I was going to lose it all. I felt that it was nothing. I couldn't do anything. I felt weak. I felt that every day was a struggle. Every day I was losing money, and at the same time, I felt that I was just severely depressed. Trust me. When you lose the ability to walk, it really fucks with your head. So I couldn't bring myself to make videos. I couldn't bring myself to do anything creative. So I was just laying there for months. So yeah, it was pretty bad. And at that time, I just decided to let you guys know that I had to take a leave of absence and take care of myself. So there's that. So I'm sorry, guys, that I had to leave you hanging like this. And it was really good to know that all of you understood my current predicament. You know, it wasn't easy on me, and I bet it wasn't easy on you. And like right now, I'm coming back to this channel, what is basically dead. But like I said in the video, I will keep on doing what I'm doing regardless if anyone watches or not, because I like doing what I do, and I like showing off my videos to people. And so on and so forth. So yeah, there's the reason why I left. Hopefully that's good enough reason. that hopefully you guys understand. And as I could see from the comments and kind words from a lot of people, you guys have been pretty amazing. And I'm happy to have a community like you. All right, I think the sad story's done. Let's turn back on the music. But yeah, I have a lot of work cut out for me right now, involving just bringing my channel back to life. Basically, I have some ideas, but I will not mention my ideas until I start working on them. Yeah, it is quite. It's kind of a fucking roller coaster, isn't it? Yeah, I'm broke, by the way. I am really broke. I recently got hired at a new job, but I am pretty broke right now. I'm like 11. Like I have money in the bank though, but when it let's just say I've been using my credit card as well as my line of credit. I'm 10K in credit card debt. So don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not past my limit. When you run donations, I'm not on. This is the thing. There is a donation button underneath my my YouTube channel and all that stuff, but I don't expect you guys to donate to me. I don't expect you guys to donate. I'm letting you know. I'm being transparent that I am broke right now, but you guys are not entitled to donate to me. All right. My content. I haven't dropped any content. I'm just dropping a stream. Any donation you guys give is on your free will, and I will never ask you guys for money. It's always going to be an option. You should have a donation goal. I will put up a donation goal when I start making consistent streams. When I start doing consistent streams, then I'll do a donation goal. My goal right now is to give myself relevance again, right? Put out content, put out streams. That's it. I'm not expecting you guys to drop money right away on me, all right? And I don't expect you guys to drop money on me, right? Like, I don't, I want to work for, if you guys donate to me, it's because of the work I do and the work I do and the entertainment I bring to you. And if you guys think that I deserve that, that's on your time. You will never see me asking you guys for money. Never. I'll never ask for money. I'll put up a donation goal, but that's only on yours. But like I said, donation goal will only happen when I start getting back into regular streaming. All right? Because, like I said, I do this. I do this for the passion of, I do this out of passion. I do this just to make the FGC a nicer place. Yeah, I'm happy that I still have my community. I'm so happy to see you guys showing up, seeing that you guys still remember me and all that stuff. But I just want to get my relevancy back into the FGC as that creator, the creator of the editor of let's go again, the supreme editor of Street Fighter. But yeah, that's the goal. Yeah. So okay, so yeah, where were we at? Yes. Yeah. One thing. Speaking of content creation, right? I just want to let you guys know is that as I was lying down in my bed, I spent a lot of time on YouTube. Right? And the one thing I realized what's really hurting YouTube, in my opinion, involving content creation and the creativity of newer content creators, is that, and hear me out, is YouTube Shorts. I think that YouTube Shorts is disgusting. In my honest opinion, I think it's one of the most grossest motherfucking thing they do, because YouTube Shorts was only implemented to compete with TikTok, and the thing is that I don't like TikTok, right? I don't like TikTok because it just encourages short attention spans, and it is proven that these days the attention spans of the newer generation keeps going down and down and down, and to be honest, in my opinion, it's kind of good. I find, in my own honest opinion, that what the fuck? I hate that they changed them. Where's the directions? Oh fuck! I hate this. Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh, don't crash on me now. So, yeah, like I said. So the thing is that I was spending a lot of time literally looking on YouTube Shorts and just like watching YouTube Shorts. And I later on realized, I'm like, yo, a lot of these shorts are just are one of the most unexpired, one of the most, like, some YouTube Shorts are one of the most uninspired, most clickbaity, most fake ass things you would ever see on YouTube, right? And it is so disgusting. Do you know what really pisses me off? Is that it's not only YouTube Shorts what does this, even videos, the fucking movie recap videos, where it's like an AI voice describing an entire film in 10 seconds, and basically like hooks you on with a very generic title like man finds egg in well, and just explains the entire movie, or like let's go fantasy man runs into a wizard and takes on him to a great adventure. That's The Hobbit. And it will just go through the whole movie. I feel that's one of the most uninspired things. And then you have and then you have the thirst traps. That's one of them, the thirst traps. The YouTube guided thirst traps, where it's just like you just see like yoga demonstrations, and you just right away just start seeing this girl in super tight leggings where you can almost see her asshole, and she's just like basically showing off her ass, doing the splits and all that stuff, and just pretending to be like a yoga instructor. I'm like, no! And when you click on her channel, there's a link to her OnlyFans. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? And I'm just like, oh god, this is bad. And I think one of the worst ones are the ones with selling advertising, or the ones that are straight up no joke trying to sell you something. Because it's annoying. Like, I'm just like, man, this is just really, really bad. This is just like people just, or like it's one of the most fakest things ever. And I'm just like, and keep in mind, newer YouTubers, people who are going into YouTube, who want to be like, I want to be famous, I want to get it big on YouTube, I want to do all this stuff on YouTube, right? They're like, I want to do all this stuff on YouTube. You know what the first thing they think of? I'm like, how can I get myself recognized? YouTube Shorts. Because the algorithm's pulling up YouTube Shorts, and then they look on the trends, what gives them views, and then they go through, then they do AI voice, fake uninspired videos, or basically, or the worst ones, taking a person's video, putting themselves in the corner of that video, pretending it's a reaction video, and then let the whole video play out, and you just see this guy literally just like staring at you as there's a video in the background playing, and he's like, oh, that's good. Bear doesn't say anything, basically just taking an entire video. That is, when I saw that, I was like, and this is the thing, I am fucking incapacitated on my bed, doom scrolling, looking at this, and I'm like, this is cancer. And it's not just one video, it's hundreds. And this is the thing, sometimes I click on the channel, and the channel has like 1,000 subscribers, 100,000 views. I'm like, holy shit. It's like, these guys, it's like, this person just started making a YouTube channel, and they're right away content farming. There's no inspiration, there's none. They just want the ad revenue, they want the numbers. They love to see the numbers go up. Jason, what does numbers mean? Tell me, Jason. What do the numbers mean? So that's it. They just want to see the numbers go up. They just want to see the numbers go up. There's no inspiration of doing anything, trying anything new. They just say, oh, as long as the numbers go up, I'm getting views, I'm getting subscriptions, I'm going to make that YouTube revenue. Like, it is disgusting. Like, no one wants to put the effort to do anything anymore. Because it's hard. Because it's hard. And that's true. It is hard. It's not easy coming up with, like, brand new content. Yeah, but, like, it's not, this is the thing, we're not talking about 2010s, 2014 YouTube videos anymore. We're talking about, it's like all those people back in the day, what made YouTube big, back when YouTube was actually considered, was still considered a kind of niche. Like, all these people, Ray William Johnson, Smosh, let's go again, all that stuff, like, Nigga Higga. Whoa, I don't think, oh, whoopsie daisies. I can't say his name without saying the rest. You know, all these people. We had all those people, what I just mentioned, these guys took the moment to make content because they enjoyed what they did. They enjoyed what they did. Once you start enjoying the content you make, everything follows suit. Everything follows. Nothing like if you make content that you hate, your audience will see it for your content, right? And this is the thing. Like once you start making content, when you start making genuine content, right? And you start making it, you generally naturally start improving on how you can make your content better, right? If you just make content just to make content, just to throw it out into the YouTube algorithm and to farm views, you become stagnant. You don't want to improve on it. You just sort of, it's like, as long as it's making me views, I'm good. No. Like, once you make content that you enjoy and like, you upload it on YouTube, and you start, and you're happy with that, then naturally you will try to improve more. If you try to improve more. That's why we saw, like, a lot of the YouTube legends, PewDiePie, all that stuff. The reason why they became big, because they improved on their content, they evolved from their content, and they made themselves bigger. These days, people are just content farming. Reaction channels, shitty shorts, AI film reviews. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Like, these guys are never going to improve on their content because they don't care about their content. They're just looking for quick YouTube fame. And you want to hear the really crazy part? When they try to separate themselves from that content, it's like, I just got 100,000 subscribers. Time to change my form of content and start doing whatever. Start putting their faces out there. Guess what happens? Their videos they realize no one wants to watch them because they just literally got a bunch of people who just watch them for. They just got a bunch of people just to watch them for their lame ass content, right? And now they're stuck. They pigeonholed themselves, and because of that, they lose. No one watches them because they're just a bunch of content farmers. There's nothing interesting about them, and that's the truth. Oh my god, man, I hate YouTube right now. YouTube is such a fucking terrible place. It is one of the worst fucking content creation sites ever. It used to be better, but now it's slowly starting to turn into Facebook. Like, they have some real sus advertisements on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. And they're starting to have advertisements. They're starting to have, like, browser games now on the site. It's really weird. It's really weird. And the thing is that YouTube really needs some competition, because right now YouTube is starting, it's the only place where you can it's the only place to get recognized now. Like, I know that Rumbler. Rumbler is kind of like a competition, but Rumbler's like aligned with political, political standing, and to be honest, that doesn't really get too much, recognition. Well, not recognition. It's just once you make whatever. I'm rambling. So yeah, YouTube is kind of meh. And one thing I have to say to anyone, Facebook is crazy, chicks be naked, naked. Bro, Facebook is crazy, chicks be naked in night grows now, and no problems. What? Yeah, no. Facebook is just weird. But yeah, honestly, man, I feel that we should that there should be some more of a competition for YouTube nowadays, because YouTube really needs some competition so they can improve on that platform. Okay, skipping that music. Yeah, so there's that. There's my rant on YouTube. But another thing, what brings me to another question is. What leads on to the FGC again, because we've been kind of rambling on about all different types of subjects. So another subject I would like to bring up is replay channels. Replay channels. In my opinion, I think replay channels are a good thing for the FGC. Why? Because here's the thing. Replay channels are are a good source for people to catch up on their favorite player, what they're doing on ranked online, right? I feel that looking for a particular player you want to watch during a ranked game or during a casual game is actually a good way to study up on their player, study up on their styles, yada yada yada. And at the same time, it's a good way to archive matches. It's also helps the community grow, that fighting game community grow, because then like the more clips you have, the more matches you have, the more people look into the game and seeing how it's played and seeing how the pros are playing it, right? And yeah, it's like I said, it's a good archive. It's a good way to study up on new tech, and it also archives matches that are well known in the FGC. It's a good way to look back in time and check out what used to be, right? I do feel like replay channels are a necessary part and a good part of the FGC. Yeah. There are terms getting thrown around calling replay channels replay vultures, right? So here's the thing. There is a difference between a replay channel and a replay vulture, right? A replay channel actually brings you gives you the entire set of a replay with certain factors. They actually add some edits to it. They make their own score counter. They give you information on the player, and they keep They give you the information on. They try to give you the information on the player, on the player's online profiles, such as Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and stuff like that. So they usually drop all that information, right? So usually replay channels would have that. So a replay vulture is a lot like a content farmer, right? They do the bare minimum. They literally just take a match. They take the matches from the recording. They don't even They don't even do any edits. They just throw it in there. They don't put a score counter. They don't put anything. They just throw it in there and then move on to another channel. These guys upload literally around probably like 4 times a day. They upload like 4 times a day. So, and at the same time, replay channels used to have codes. We replay channels used to have codes. The Beast don't talk to me about the Beast. Don't talk to me about the Beast, man. Don't talk to me about the Beast. Okay, the Beast on Street Fighter 4 was a vulture. Says, yeah, no, Exusis is right. I talked to Exusis about that. No, the Beast is no. The Beast is the definition of a replay vulture, right? Exusis is a good representation of a replay channel. He's a great example of a good replay channel. Why? Because he actually takes time to put effort into his replays. He adds music. He adds scores counter. He adds machinimas. He actually puts the fucking work. The Beast is a vulture. So when he was doing his Street Fighter 4 content, he adds mods. Yeah, he adds mods. He amplifies the experience. This is the thing. To simplify things, a replay channel actually adds what's the word? A replay channel transform it. It takes the replay channel and puts his own transformative content in it. Transformative being they add something to it to make it transformative. Mods, music. Let's go again. Different in-game music, score counters. Yeah, replay channels make the replays transformative, so it doesn't look like they're just stealing it. They add their own flavor. Custom intros. Don't forget custom intros, right? Replay vultures literally just record, upload. No editing. No editing whatsoever. Nothing transformative. That's what a replay vulture is, right? That's what a replay vulture is. And fucking not exclusive Beast. The Beast is a replay vulture. Is a straight up replay vulture, 100%. And the reason why I'm calling the Beast out is because the Beast stole my my trademark series name. He stole the name Daily Dose of Hype. So when Daily Dose of Hype was like extremely relevant during the time, another replay channel contacted me, Fight Club TV. Fight Club TV contacted me and he said, "Hey, you need to take a look at this." And I'm like, "What is it?" He shows me a video called Daily Dose of Hype Street Fighter 4, made by the Beast. And I'm like, yo, what now? I go up, I look at the video. Basically, it's just like any other The Beast video, just showing highlights of Street Fighter 4, but the title is Daily Dose of Hype. Right? And I'm just like, yo. I'm just like, I literally was just like, this needs to, like, I was like, yo, I commented it to him. I'm like, why are you taking my trademark? That's a trademark. Right? And I'm just like, and he blocked my comment. Right? But to be honest, I actually, it's like, right, it's like, but he took it down. He changed the name right away. I got someone to, I had to, let's go again. He was in, like, I had to inform, I was like, I had to contact someone, someone who helps me on my behalf involving, you know, kind of things like this on YouTube, legal things. So I had to let my guy to let him know that, yeah, you need to stop that. Yeah. And to be honest, yeah, Daily Dose of Hype is my brand. That's my brand. Like like Daily Dose of Hype, that's mine. Like it's 100% mine. So it is not. So the thing is that he changed it, and I'm happy he did, because I did not one thing is that I was ready to fight tooth and nail, being like, you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't take stuff like that, especially when it's trademarked. So yeah, there's that. So moving on, so yeah, what Yoga Flame also said that about the Beast. Yeah, no one likes the Beast. No one likes the Beast. He's not a good channel. Yeah, like he stole the exact, like, he literally stole, or word by word, Exus's intro. Oh, let's go again. Channel introduction. You know, a channel introduction video. Like, Exusis hired someone to do a channel introduction voiceover, and guess what? The Beast did the same thing. The Beast also took people's stream footage and uploaded them on their on his channel, and guess what? He was also got in trouble for that and was forced to take down the majority of, like, I think good 60 to 70% of his content off YouTube. Yeah, the Beast. Like, this is the thing. I'm not bullying this guy. No bullying. No disrespect. But you can't be stealing people's content like that. Can't be stealing. This is the thing. I remember. Let's go again. I remember once I was talking to. Hitman, a Bison player in Street Fighter 5, right? And I was in his chat, and I'm like, "Hey, cool, I'm gonna use." It's like I was like, "Don't mind if I use your footage?" And he's like, "Yo." He tells me, "He's like, yo, you can't be taking my my stream footage. I'm like, yo, I explained to him. I was like, no. I take it from CFN. I upload it and down. He's like, oh, okay, good. And I always have to explain people when when I see a clip of them on stream. I was like, I'm not taking it from your stream. I'm taking it from the CFN. I'm uploading it. I'm not stealing from you. And a lot of the times, more like 95% of the times, people are like, oh, okay, cool. No, it's like, no worries, that's cool, as long as you're not taking footage from my stream, right? I always do that. I'll never take someone's footage from their stream. That's like a big no-no. That's a big no-no. So yeah, back to what I was saying about about replay vault. So replay vultures are basically like that. Just they don't put any effort in making the content transformative, and they just upload it like that. Yeah. The issue what I have about the FGC, but I do have an issue with the FGC, is that they always like to throw replay channels under the bus. Being like, oh, these guys are stealing my content, they're stealing money from my pockets. Like, I always find that weird. When people are like, oh, these replay channels, they're stealing from us. How dare they steal from us? You know, and it's like, that's our footage. We should do that. And I'm just like, anytime I see that on Twitter, or I see, like, pro players are starting to do that now. Pro players, actually. So pro players are starting to say that, but this is the thing. These pro players, who I will not mention, already have, like, sponsorships. They already have, like, brand deals and stuff like that. And then they're complaining about replay channels using their CFN footage for for their channels, and they're complaining about it, and they're like, how dare they take their service? And at the same time, I just have to say this, right? If you are, like, this is the thing, if you have a problem of replay channels taking your footage from the CFN, uploading it on their channel, here's the thing. And you're angry because of that, because you feel that they're stealing money from you, I'm just gonna have to say this. Why don't you upload your own footage yourself? That's a thing. If you want to beat the replay channels at their own game, like, take the matches that you played, upload that on your channel, either take it from your stream, from your stream archive, upload that channel, or make your own replay channel, only starring you. Think about that. Like, do that. And this is the thing, once you upload it first, it won't get in. Once you upload it first, you get all the views you want, and the rest of the replay channels who upload that same footage, guess what happens? They don't get enough traffic, because you're the main source of that. You're the main source of that viewership traffic going towards you. Therefore, you beat them at your own game. Even if they upload the same thing, no, you win. You just have to upload it first before they do. That's how it goes. If you upload it first, all the viewership goes to you, and they only get crumbs. That's too much work, they say. Okay, that's also one thing. Guess what? I was a replay channel. I'm a replay channel. You could, like I uploaded 3 videos. Max videos I uploaded was 3 videos a day. And this is the thing. If replay channels could do it, they could do it too. They could do it too. Or, like I said, just upload your stream footage. Upload your stream footage. It's not that difficult. And at the same time, if you're a pro player and you're complaining about that, and you're like, oh, they're stealing my viewers, or like, no one's going to go to my streams, if they're replay channel, people are still going to go to your streams, because they're there to see your reaction. They're there for your set play. They're there for your personality. Replay channels only show the gameplay. They don't show the person's reaction. They don't show your personality. So you're still going to get viewers going to watch you. So this is the thing. You're not losing anything. You're literally not losing anything, right? I hate that analogy. The Guilty Gear community is nasty for that, because they're like, oh, they're taking our footage. It's like, they're taking our footage. No one's going to watch us. I'm like, no, people are still going to watch you. You made yourself an audience. People are still going to watch you. And this is the thing. If you're a pro player You're already making money from your sponsorships, from your Twitch, from your YouTube channel. You're not losing any money. And this is the thing. Replay channels don't get paid as much. They don't get paid as much. I was a replay channel. Do you know what was the max money? Do you know what was the maximum money I made from being a replay channel during my prime? Yeah. Literally, I made, and I shit you not, literally, $220 a month. $220 a month. Yes, and okay, so, yeah, okay, you brought a really good point, Julian. You got an amazing good point. Replay channels help intermediate players or semi-pro pros get recognized. Because a lot of semi-pro players are mostly online warriors, right? And they get themselves recognized. This is the thing. Ending Walker got recognized because of replay channels and got recognized because of replay channels. Underscore got recognized because of replay channels and his streams. Who else? Zaji, Hoji. Who else? Let's go again. All these, they took our job. Yeah, replay channels help, people grow. They help people get recognized. It's a good way of getting recognized. It's once you see yourself on a replay channel, once you see, yourself, me fighting, once you see yourself fighting a pro player, a semi-pro player, or intermediate player fighting a pro player online, they get recognized, and then people go to them, and if the replay channel has their information, people click on their information and follows them. Replay channels help people get put out there. It's not just they're taking our footage. No, it helps you gets noticed in the online space. Yeah, Smug got fucking recognized for Smug was already recognized, recognized in Street Fighter 4, but he got a lot of fucking leverage because replay channel. Same with Problem X. Problem X was already well known, but he got even more clout because of that. Gunfight got so, this is the thing. Back in Street Fighter 5, once you put in Problem X, Gunfight, once you put a Hoji, if you put Doe's name in, guess what? You're gonna get a bunch of views. You're 100% gonna get a bunch of views. So and anyone else who's fighting, they're just gonna get that. Yeah, replay channels are necessary for the community to grow, right? What makes it kind of sad that recently, the Guilty Gear community, for some reason, hates replay channels, right? And keep in mind, anime fighters are still very niche in the FGC. Anime fighters don't get as much clout as Street Fighter, Tekken, or Mortal Kombat, right? So, not much people know too much about any anime fighter, and a lot of anime fighters usually just their community disappears after 4 months. They just snap the fingers, gone with the wind. So it's so strange me seeing and it's not the Guilty Gear community literally ripping replay channels a new one, and I'm just it makes no sense, because I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. Actually, hold up, I'm gonna show it to you guys. I want to show you something. Anyone who has not played Guilty Gear Strive before, I'm gonna show you something. What is the bane of my existence? I love Guilty Gear Strive. I think Guilty Gear Strive is actually a really fun game to play. I love the characters. I love the music. Oh yeah, by the way, me and my dad were listening to Guilty Gear Strive music. My dad actually really likes the fucking music in Strive. Where is Strive? Guilty Gear Strive. Where are you, Strive? Guilty Gear Strive. I'm going to show you something what you guys need to see. You guys need to see this because it is something what I want to bring up about Guilty Gear Strive. Also, this is the thing. If you guys are wondering why I don't make Strive, if you guys are wondering why I don't make too much Strive content, you're going to find out soon. I'm going to show you something. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my fucking schizo rant. They took our jobs. Yeah, I'm going to show you something what you guys need to see. It is something interesting. So, here we are, Guilty Gear Strive, right? So right away, we have right away in Guilty Gear Strive, man, it's been so long since I played this game. Like I have to relearn to play this game. You guys will be seeing me streaming this game pretty soon. So right away in Guilty Gear Strive, let's say I want to watch a replay. So you go to replays, right? Excellent. You go to replays, it loads you up. Luckily, it doesn't take as long as me completing a Sonic level, right? Let's say I want to watch a replay, right? I want to watch someone in particular. So I go player information. Wait, hold up. So I try to find the player information. So begin. So right away, they give you all these replays, but I want to watch a certain player in Strive, right? And I'm like, okay, I can't, there's no option to enter a player. Let me show you. There is no option to show who I could watch. It just gives me replays, search certain replays, and people who I follow. These people are people who I follow because because these are the replays I like to go for. So to go for a certain if I need to find a certain person who actually also this happens. The replay system is broken. I didn't even reach 100 people, and right away it breaks on me. Right? So let's go back to the replays again. Let's try to find people. So right away I go to, so these are the replays I have saved. These are the people who I follow. So right away I will say if I'm trying to find a certain person, let's say all right, let's say this person, Fab, right? So we're going to check him out. Check his replays. We get to check all his replays because I follow this person, right? So you're wondering, okay, that's not so bad. So you just need to find the person, then follow them, then look through their replays. Exactly. Or I could just literally go here, go to the certain player option, pick a floor, pick a character, but guess what? It doesn't pick you the name. It doesn't tell you what date you could find the replay in. It gives you a very rudimental search setting to help you find the replay. I'm going to tell you this, guys. I'm going to tell you this. There are over, I think, 4,000 people who play this game, not including the crossplay. Right, that's on PC. 4,000 to 2,000 people. 2,000 people being the lowest amount of people, not including people who are playing crossplay. All right, so I can't enter a name, nor I can enter a date to find a replay of certain players. That's like, this is the thing, and a lot of the footage I see is from players who are not too high up there. Because I don't only just target pro players, I also look at intermediate and beginner players. Anything what looks cool, right? Right. So, okay then, so there's another way I could find players, right? There's another way I could find players. I just have to go to the ranking boards. I could find players in the ranking boards. Simple enough, easy as pie. Don't you agree? All right. So this is what I could do. Right away, let's say I want to find Okay, let me show you a player that I am looking for. Because there is a no joke, a Guilty Gear player that I actually want to take their replay, because I think the replay fucking slaps. Hold on, they're fucking slaps, because I'm doing a compilation channel. I'm doing a compilation for Guilty Gear as well, right? So here's the thing. Hold on, let's find it. I want to show you I actually want to show you, because I think this combo is pretty cool. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So yeah, this replay. Watch this. Dude, I think this combo fucking slaps. Oh, can't play that music. But yeah, so let's say I want to find this player, right? He's a Kai main. And he's on PC. So that means I have to go Kai, and then I have to, non-followed, same platform. He's the same platform, main PC, and then we click here. So this shows you all the Kais in Celestial Floor, right? So I have to find the Kai. I have to find the same Kai with the same name. So let's see if we could find him. Let's speedrun this bitch. So no. So I have to see if he's on Celestial Floor. Because guess what? I can't enter a name. This is what I have to do. This is my torture. Oh, here he is. I found him. Congrats. We found him. That was lucky. No. You don't understand. That's lucky. Let's follow him, because guess what? If we look at his replays could break. And if his replays break, we lose all of that footage. We lose all what we did. No joke. The replay system, if you scroll down too fast, or you try, or sometimes you press the wrong button, it completely crashes on you. Not the game crashes, it just says replays unavailable. So there's that. So it is very, very, very very, very anger inducing. And hopefully this is the replay. Oh yeah, it is frustrating. Yeah, no, I'm actually looking forward for Slayer. So yeah, if this is the replay, I'm saving it right away, but no. That's me being lucky. That's me being extremely lucky. You do not want to see what happened if I can't find that person. Like that's basically it. Okay, I don't think this is the replay. Okay. Oh no, maybe this is it. Ah, dude, I want to play this game again. Oh yeah, no, this is the replay. Oh, dude, that combo. Oh, it feels good. Oh, that feels so good.
Challenge me again.
Oh, dude, this makes me want to be a Kai main, but Kai is, I find Kai is like way too fucking Wonder Bread for me. I want to be a Kai main, but I do like Sin. Sin is the reason why I like Sin, because Unga Bunga, because I'm a bit Unga Bunga brained. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's better to go full Unga Bunga. But yeah, so oh shit, that's actually pretty cool. So let me give you another example of let me give you another example of trying to find someone that I know that I am not going to find, right? So there's another player what I want that I want to have, right? Is this player? Look at this. I like the setup. Watch the setup. Why is people playing fucking copyrighted music? Stop that. Okay, moving on. Okay. So right away, it's a Mei. She's across. It's a Mei player. Let's see if we could find her. Trust me, this is the. I'm going to show you like the. I'm trying to show you the worst example. Most likely, she's not going to be on here. So keep in mind. Also, it doesn't help that the text is small. And keep in mind, people change their names. So when people change their names, it's hard to find. It's hard to find them. And don't, like I said, I won't. I found her. I actually found her. Okay, wow. I'm actually rolling. I don't know. What did I say about replays breaking on you? This is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. I just clicked replay, failed to receive data. Booyah! This is the reason why I do not do that much Guilty Gear content, because for the love of Daisuke, Jesus Christ, dude, fix your replay system. And this is the thing, it shocks me. It actually shocks me that there are Guilty Gear replay channels. That there are literally Guilty Gear replay channels. Right? There are... What? You see? I have to leave here, and then I have to re-sign in again. So it shocks me that there are Guilty Gear replay channels. 100%, no joke, replay channels that actually feature top players. And to be honest, I respect those motherfuckers, because holy shit. You see, it works now. Holy shit, it works now. Why do you do this to me, Guilty Gear? Why do you do this to me? Okay, let's find this replay before I start losing my goddamn mind. Ooh, boy. Ooh, baby boy. Okay. Please do not break on me. Nothing particular. It broke. It broke. It actually broke on me. Again. Okay. So, I'm gonna get off Guilty Gear now. Okay. So, I want to show you a replay. I'm gonna show you a replay channel what I have a lot of respect for. So, there's a Guilty Gear replay channel that has a very, very on the nose name, right? And this is the thing. This replay channel has been getting flack from both the high tier Guilty Gear community as well as the low tier Guilty Gear community. And I believe I know this person. I believe this is FGC Place. I have a strong feeling this is FGC Place. And keep in mind, FGC Place, I talked to them. I love FGC Place. Street Fighter V FGC Place, they used to do custom... they used to do literal custom, intros. I'll show you FGC Place later. But yeah, so these guys... So this is another replay channel. And they do have... And this is the thing. I like the score counter for this... For this. Hold up. So they don't. So Transformers content's not that good. But look at But just take a moment. I want you to take a moment and look at how lovely this score counter is. On the bottom. Right. So this is the thing. It may not be as transformative as something, but you have to admit that's a sexy score counter. I don't know if you guys could see it. Hold up. Look at that score counter. It's it blends so well in the game that you actually think it's part of the UI. I think that is a very nice, very simple score counter. And it's really, really lovely. Alright. So yeah, I think this is FGC Place. I want to show you what FGC Place used to do. Okay, so FGC Place, because they used to do, so FGC Place did Street Fighter 5. No, did Street Fighter 5 content, but they also had intros. I'm going to show you. Yeah. By the way, check out FGC Place. These guys, I've talked to them. I have respect for them. They're really good. Okay, so FGC Place. Oh, okay, so he doesn't have a Guilty Gear channel, but they do have replays of Tekken and Tekken. Really? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, let me show you. So Street Fighter characters. I'm just gonna see. I want to see if they have the intro.
Round 1.
No, that's their older content. I just want. Where's the intro? All right. You know what? I'm gonna get kind of frustrated looking for things. But yeah, but FGC Place used to have in little like cool little cute little intros. I think it's. Let's check this.
Round 1.
Yeah.
Fight.
But yeah, they stopped doing intros near the end of Street Fighter, though. But they used to have cool intros. Yeah, but I want to show you guys the GOAT of. I want to show you guys the GOAT of replay channels back in the day. Oh my god, he's still getting subscribers even till this day. I want to show you 10. I talk about 10 a lot on this channel. So 10 is the GOAT. He is always the GOAT. He helped me build my channel. Like, no joke, he helped me build my channel. And like I said, I feel that I did him dirty though, in a way. That's a story for another time. But this guy was the GOAT. This motherfucker right here, he is the GOAT. And I'm going to show you why he's the GOAT, right? And if anyone says, oh, 10's a replay vulture. No, he's not. He actually had a code. So he had a code that if anyone uploaded a video before him, he will not upload that same video. 100%. He had like a code. He had a code, and he was the GOAT. I miss this fucker, though. I miss him so much. So I'm gonna show you something. I want to show you what he did. I'm gonna show you his hype moments. Actually, he had a Christmas version. I'm gonna show you one of his videos.
Come to me.
For all the people of
Gonna
the earth.
enjoy this. Yeah, enjoy. I'm ready. Now begin.
Rest in peace, piano. Rest in peace. You see what I mean? Like, look at this guy. This is transformative content. This is legit, honest to goodness replay channel at its finest. Damn, man, that was a cool combo. Like, keep in mind, I remember seeing this and I'm like, damn, man, that is so cool. Like, you have to admit, this is cool, though. Like, he added all this Christmas stuff. Like, I wanted to do the exact same thing. Like, this inspired to help me improve DDoH. Was DDoH still around during the time? Hold up. Yeah, no, this was during the beginning of DDoH, actually. Damn, man. So, like, at that time, DDoH was already at its... Oh, yeah, it was already at its, like, at the end of season... was going on the end of season 1. Oh, dude, where's the other one? I want to. Oh yeah, this one's hype. Well, like look at the intro. We're gonna watch all of this. This one is actually my favorite. Oh, dude, I always. Okay, sorry, my computer's going weird. Okay. Oh, the fucking editing on this, man. Oh, dude, the editing is so great. It's so amazing. Alright, I just want to show you the cool editing parts. I just want to show you like the parts where I really like from this video. Oh, and it just syncs so well to the music, man. Like honestly, wait, let's go again. If 10 was still around and he was still making compilations, if he was just directly making compilations like me, I think he would destroy me. I don't think Daily Dose of Hype would have existed if he did hype moments like this, like on a regular basis. Like if this was his main channel thing, FGC Daily Dose of Hype would be like dead in the water, straight up. Like just because because during the time I was still trying to figure out the editing. I was still very much like very piss poor at editing. Oh man, that's so good. I miss that fucker. I really miss him. He was such a cool person. Okay, so we didn't really do that much editing today. This was mostly just a talking stream and all that stuff. Yeah. So what happened to him? He stopped actually. He disappeared. His last video, I miss this guy, dude. This guy was amazing. His last video was honestly 4 years ago when Seth dropped. But the thing is that he had a hard time. The thing with him is that he had a hard time keeping up with. Wow. That's new. He featured me. Like, on the channels featured, he featured me. He featured my channel on his channel site. Wow. I really miss that fucker. I really miss him. That makes me feel like shit now. That actually makes me feel kind of like shit now. I really do miss him. And if he's watching this, if you are watching this, 10, I would like to talk to you. You're awesome. Thank you for helping me out. Like he was holy shit. Oh my god. I have his email. I reached out to him once, but I don't think. Wow. Yeah, no, I have his email, but when he left, he removed his business email. I have his business email, but I don't think he's looking. You know what? I might just send him an email. I don't think he's gonna look at it though. Yeah. Wow. I wasn't suspecting this. I'm pretty disappointed the Beast is here though. This guy needs to go. Do you know another person who supported me was this guy, AMV. So funny. Okay, I got a little bit touch-hearted there for a moment. AMV. This guy. He didn't really do that much editing. Like because all of his footage was from PlayStation 5. So he didn't really do that much. But the one thing I remember was he brought me up. He actually straight up recommended my channel. He recommended my channel. He also featured me in one of his videos. I forgot which video. He made a lot of videos, by the way. He featured me a couple of times in his videos, like my gameplay. He featured my gameplay in his videos. Right? He was amazing. So like he didn't. Oh man, I have to be careful because he actually had copyrighted music on some of his stuff. But here's the thing. He had to leave because this was during COVID, and he had to leave. So, and once again, he said, let's go again. I've been having a really long rest to take care of my family. All my dear friends, I'll see you guys one day. Here's one of the best Street Fighter sites. Please take a look at them. So one of them. So esports. Let's go esports channel. No Rhythm. Fight Club TV. Phoenix. Phoenix is a fan of mine, and he grew big. No. Phoenix was a huge fan. Was a fan of my work, and he actually contacted me. Yeah. So. Yeah, man, like this guy actually supported. This guy is one of the people who actually got Daily Dose of Hype off the ground. Phoenix, man, he grew huge. He grew, like, he surpassed me in views. Like, he grinds. This guy grinds. Another replay channel, a good replay channel. Like, look at this introduction he has. He has. I don't know why. I think I know why my thing's lagging, because I'm streaming at the same time. You see? Like, that's awesome. Like, it's like a cool little news report. He gives the players informations on top. He has a scoreboard. This is a replay channel. This is not a replay vulture. This guy is doing his job to make these matches look good. I respect that. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing. Let's give him a little. Yeah. So yeah, no. Like this guy is pretty good. He also has his own he also has his own compilation channel. Hold up, let's see. Where's his compilations? So he has his own compilations as well. Jesus Christ. He made playlists. He made playlists along playlists. Does he have his... What happened to his compilations? Damn, okay. Looks like I'm not going to be finding his compilations anytime soon, though. Damn. Yeah. What's this? Street Fighter 6 highlights. Never heard of them before. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Game In. Okay. Oh my god, I completely forgot about Game In. Okay, so Game In was once more focused on highlights. They also had Street Fighter 5 content, right? Gaming In, Street Fighter 5 content, but like I said, they only had a PS5. They didn't have it on PC, so there was editing was at a limited. One thing is that I would look up anytime they upload a video, I would look up what's been happening, and I would take certain clips from their video. So because they had like cool little highlights. Like let me give you an example. So the thing is that it wasn't a compilation, but more of like a quick little highlight cap. And they will show you They will right away show you what to watch for. So right away they tell you the combo, all this stuff, and what to highlight. So teleport mix-ups, example. We'll check out teleport mix-ups. So sometimes if I need to look for footage, I would go to their site, look at like any mix-ups or something, and then I would use that. Me and them, we're good. We were like they helped me out a lot. Like during when my content was getting shadow banned, it was they helped me out a lot. They closed their doors though. They closed their doors. They stopped doing their gaming in, because guess what? They work for Daigo now. I'm not even joking. They work for Daigo now. Gaming in works for Daigo. They work for Daigo now. So right now, all their attention is helping Daigo's streams. And sadly, their Twitter does not exist anymore. They got rid of their Twitter and all that stuff. But now they work for Daigo. they do highlights of Daigo. So this is them. And they literally clip Daigo's highlights and all that stuff. They work for Daigo now. They made it big. They made it big now. So like they're Daigo's personal editor and all that stuff. I remember they also had like a VTuber model back in the day. Man. So what did we learn here, ladies and gentlemen? What did we learn here? I feel that we learned something here today. Is that there's a huge difference between replay channels and vultures. And what I showed you today, all these people are replay channels who actually put effort and time and making good content. Even if it is hard to access their replays, such as Guilty Gear, or sometimes if they have limitations to their limitations due to their hardware, they try their best to make their videos transformative. They don't just take a video and upload it on the site and let it be. They put work into it. And I say, if you ever see a replay channel, ask them kindly if they could feature you in one of their videos. And straight up, in all honesty, they will take a moment to look into your records. Either put you on a compilation or actually put you on, right? Because guess what? It's like replay channels don't only just look for the top players. We look for people who could definitely make it big and who definitely could show some heart. And so all I have to say is that we ain't stealing your job. We're just making you look good. And with that, guys, I'm going to close the stream for today. Sadly, we didn't really get too much editing done. It was just mostly me talking about what's been going on and my life and rambling about the fighting game community. And trust me, I'm happy to be back in the fighting game community. I'm going to take my time to make some content for you guys in the background. Thank you very, very much for showing up. I'm happy that I was able to see a good majority of you stopping in for a fun time. And it's good to see that I still have a community. And hopefully we will see each other again. I will be streaming next week. And stay tuned for that schedule. Until then,